What's up, Shackles gang? This is Jalil Shackles, your advice guru, giving you relationship advice, general advice, and spreading love and positivity. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Kodak Black's comment. And before I get into the topic, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you receive my uploads, and comment below in the section so that I know what you guys think. So, with this comment, and you guys could go ahead and research it yourself. The first comment that he made was that black people die every day, and Lauren London could text this line after a year of being a widow and crying and stuff like that. He could smash. Then he came out with another clip that basically said, hey, you act like you would deny Lauren London. She's a bad girl, you know? Then he came out with a third one with an apology that wasn't really an apology, because when you apologize, you accept responsibility, total responsibility of what you did, and you're like, you know what, I was out of pocket, I was out of line. But he ended up saying, oh, I'm sorry, Lauren London, if I disrespected you, which I didn't, and y'all could just get over it. And then it also led up to him being banned on different radio stations, such as Power 106 and different radio stations across the globe. And what's troubling to me is that, for one, it's not a surprise to me, not necessarily from him, but just in general of the ban. Because there's so much music out there that talks about stealing your girl, F these other dudes out here, and it's a plethora, even before Kodak Black came out. But all of a sudden, because it's specifically about Nipsey Hussle, which I completely understand, he got banned. And it's like, if he's gonna get banned, you might as well just ban the other songs that are out there, and the other celebrities that came at him saying, you know, you're out of pocket, you need to check yourself, and all these other things that other celebrities are saying. They've made music that disrespects black women, talks about sleeping with other people's women, and I've made a video on why not to get with another man's woman. You can check that out. But the thing that's most important is, it's been going on for years. But because he's talking about Nipsey, all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. What I say is that you do that across the board, so that people make valuable music. People actually make unique music that could relate to some people that are going through certain situations. There's actually storytelling to where it's like, oh, I like this artist because they actually express themselves. They actually do these certain things for the community. Instead of it being like, oh, he looks so fine, he's light-skinned, he got tattoos, or he's tall, dark, and handsome, or he's light-skinned, he carries himself like a gentleman. Stop looking at the outward appearance and look at the person for the quality that they produce. See, when it comes to artists, they used to put the passion and love into it. If you listen to like old Beyonce, you're like, dang man, she is phenomenal. And this will put her at that hiatus. But then, when you listen to the music now, it's all this banter of he said, she said, and this is why I'm better than you, and you missed out on a great opportunity. I mean, I can understand that, but for me, I would like to see more motivating things in the music industry, things that will actually have a positive impact on other little kids. Say when Kodak was growing up, and he probably grew up in the hood, that's what he's listening to. Like, hey, black women this, nobody likes black women, or we're moving on to other nationalities, or F that girl, she don't mean nothing. And when you hear this when you're a child and you continue to grow, you naturally learn that's just the way of life, and your truth may not be somebody else's truth, but that's what you believe. Just like Steve Harvey said, if you don't discipline boys, they become undisciplined men. And we have to really build on this generation and make it more positive, rather than sitting here and being like, oh, you made that comment, so we're gonna ban you. Well, if you're gonna ban him for disrespecting and wanting another man's woman and just being straightforward, then you should ban the other music that's out there. Not saying that it should happen, but you have to really analyze and pick and choose what you will allow, what you won't allow. You need to allow. I've seen a lot of great YouTubers making music, beats, everything, and I check out their YouTube channels. I share their music because it has meaning behind it. And today's thing is all about the beat, and like the words sometimes don't even come together to make sense. They're just rhyming words like cat in the hat, and just no, make some meaningful stuff. Make some meaningful material that could relate to somebody, that makes them feel motivated, good about themselves, and that they can carry on with their day. Because I've thought about it intellectually, like in a deeper root. The music that is produced here in America is a reflection to other countries and stuff of what we're going through and what we believe and what is going on. And with that said, please comment below. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this. What happened to bro code? What happened to respecting men and women? What happened to all of that? I don't know where it went, but it needs to come back. Jalil Shackles, Deuces.